Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our brand new boats. Behind me is our 2023 Barletta 22 UC Cabrio. For more information on this particular boat or the rest of our inventory, you can check out our contact information down in the description below. So for the exterior color, we have a two-tone design for this particular model. We have white opal in the lower section along with champagne in the upper section and all of the aluminum rails just to tie it in very nicely. For the interior, you'll notice the primary color for the upholstery is merino gray, and then we also have Tessa gray for the entire flooring. You will see too that there's a two-tone design with the interior upholstery. Now as we work our way to the back, this particular model has our Mercury 200 horsepower engine. Definitely plenty of power to get this boat up on plane and very economical as well. Over on this driver's side of the boat, we have our telescoping stainless steel ladder to make it easier to enter and exit, along with more stainless steel that surrounds the motor. So this can act as a barrier between the deck space and the motor. We have some areas where you can put your bumpers or any ropes, flagpole up top, as well as being able to use that as a ski pylon. So you can hook up water sports equipment to this boat. And you will notice too that we have about 2 feet of deck space in the back area. So you can hang out with your friends and family, really have a good time behind the boat. And then there's also the central gas fill up, so that way it doesn't matter which side of the boat you're on, that makes it a lot more convenient. Now for the UC in the 22 UC, that stands for Ultra Lounger Captain's Chairs. So this configuration, this is our Ultra Lounger, where you have a lot of different configurations. We'll start off with this backrest, where you can pull this down. You have a flat sun area where you can just hang out with your friends and family. With that down, you actually have storage that's also located underneath this entire area. So you'll notice that we have a lot of space there. We can lift this back up and lock it into place. Now we have a rear-facing lounger. If we push that backwards, now we have more of a bench-style forward-facing seat. And then behind that, you'll notice too that these 4 cushions can also be raised up. So the one just behind this, we can lock it into place. You can do that with the other seat as well. Now we have rear-facing seating and forward-facing seating, and then it's just as easy to lock these back into place. And then what you can also do is put this backrest all the way flat, and then you can lock these back seats in and now have a forward-facing lounger. There's cup holders as well, which also have the ambient lighting, so they do light up at nighttime. Really nice configuration, just depending on what you're doing for the day. Now, as we work our way to the captain's chairs part of that, for the passenger chair, we have the armrests. They do swivel, they recline and incline. And over on this left side of me, we have more cup holders, a spot for your phone, some auxiliaries, and even additional storage. Now, with this side entry and exit door, you'll notice too, we have the doggy dock view in the lower section. So when you have your pets with you, not only can they see out through this door, but you can also see as a driver, which gives you much more visibility, especially in docking situations. And of course, this door will open. So that way it makes it easy to enter and exit from the dock, or if you'd like to jump off from the side. Now in front of that, we do have some additional storage space, as well as a table. So you'll notice that we have that storage lined in plastic there, and then we have these 2 posts that you can lower down, have a nice flat surface to prepare any food, or just place any items that you have with you for the day. We can lock those back into place and then easily and quickly close this up. Now underneath me, what I love about Barletta is they actually utilize the center tri-toon. So you have an abundance of space underneath here where you can place the boat cover, you can put in tubes, noodles, skis, anything that you want for the day. It's a massive amount of underfloor storage, which is great. Now, as we work our way to the driver's seat, you'll notice too that we have it raised up slightly. So that gives you a little bit more visibility over the rest of your passengers, which is of course nice. And we have the same seat design, of course, as that passenger side. Now, over on my right side, we have the throttle control along with your trim. We have the ignition. All Barlettas come with a power operated canopy. We will come back to that. There's a cup holder down below. We get wireless charging, as well as your head unit for the Hertz audio. And we have the Simrad touchscreen system, where you can go through your navigation, and you have a few other vitals that you can go through as well. Now we have a 3-spoke design for the steering wheel with some brushed accents. It is adjustable, so you can dial that in to your comfort. On the right side, we have the RGB lighting I mentioned earlier in those cup holders. You can adjust that color. And we have all the toggles for your bilge, your horn, and some other vitals. Now for the gauge cluster setup, we have the tach, miles per hour, you have your fuel and trim, and then you can also toggle between a few different settings on this left side just to monitor some additional vitals. On this left side, we have the docking lights, courtesy lights, and the navigation lights as well. And underneath, there's even lockable storage. So you can open this up, place any items down there that you would like to. So it's nice and hidden out of the way. Now, part of being a pet-friendly boat, like I mentioned earlier, you can put in your water and food for your furry friends, so that way they can have that with them while you're out on the water. We do have a dome light that is helpful at night just above that. And then as we work our way to the front configuration, both of these forward-facing seats can turn into captain's chairs. So we have that adjustable armrest, and you'll notice too on this specific seat, we have the integrated wastebasket. So that way you have a convenient place for that. And all of the cushions up front are on hinges. So it's the same on both sides. Where these are lined in more plastic, makes it much easier to clean out, and you have a ton of space for life jackets or any other items that you have with you for the day. You'll notice too that we have speakers up underneath, and then we have that transparent window up front. It's also in the upper section too, and it opens and closes just like that side door. And we also have removable cup holders, so you can place these wherever you'd like to. We have a designated area right here where you can always have one, but it doesn't matter where they go. You can place those in the cushions and have those drinks with you for the day. Now, last up, let's come back to this power-operated canopy. So as you can tell, it's very large, providing you with a lot of shade from the sun. And to go ahead and fold this down, all you need to do is release this post in the front, and you can lock that into place. The one on the back, all you need to do is pull out. This is where the bimini will rest on the back of the boat. And from there, we'll use this button. We can easily lower this. And with the bimini down, you'll see just how low it sits. It makes it easier for trailering the boat, storing it, or just lowering it to go under low overpasses. That's going to wrap it up though for our 2023 Barletta 22 UC Cabrio. Again, if you have any other questions on this boat or the rest of our inventory, check out our contact information down in the description, and we look forward to seeing you out on the water.